I hired a dating coach to find my perfect match. She was secretly dating my brother. Ever wondered if a complete stranger could know who's right for you better than you do? When I turned 30 and hit dating rock bottom, I decided to find out after my 5th disastrous Hinge date in a month. This guy actually brought his mother. I finally caved and hired Islafi, a professional dating coach my girlfriend swore by. At $200 per session, she promised to reprogram my dating radar and find my perfect match within 3 months. Chelsea was everything I wasn't: competent, stylish, and brutally honest. Your standards are simultaneously too high and too low, she told me during our first meeting. Showing through my dating history, you reject kind men for trivial reasons but tolerate disrespect from men who match your physical type. For weeks, she completely overhauled my approach. New photos, new bio, new conversation starters. She even had me practice dates with her male colleagues, and the entire process was humiliating but effective. Me matches quadruple, and for once they weren't all disasters. Then came my brother's birthday dinner. I've been telling my family about my amazing dating coach for weeks, so when Havli clicked and asking to reschedule our session, I impulsively invited her to join us. Meet my family and analyze my childhood trauma firsthand. I joked. To my surprise, she accepted. The moment Hafti walked into the restaurant, my brother Alex's face went white. What's she doing here? He whispered when I greeted him before I could answer. Hafti approached, her professional smile faltering. Alex, she said quietly. You two know each other? I asked, looking between them. We've met, my brother mumbled, suddenly fascinated by the menu. Throughout dinner, they barely spoke but exchanged glances when they thought no one was looking. My mother, ever perceptive, raised her eyebrows at me across the table. But something was definitely off after dinner. I cornered Alex outside the restaurant. How do you know this? He sighed. We've been seeing each other for about 2 months. I met on Enrique. 2 months. But that's the same time she started coaching you. Yeah, I realized that tonight she never mentioned her clients by name, and I never mentioned my sister's dating struggles. I was speechless. The woman I'd been paying to find my perfect match was secretly dating my brother. When I confronted Hesby the next day, instead of apologizing, she smiled. Remember when I said your standards were misaligned? Alex is exactly the type of man I would have matched you with: kind, stable, emotionally available. You've been describing your brother in every session without realizing it. So what, this was some weird experiment? I demanded. No, she replied calmly. But it proves my methods work. You want what Alex has to offer, just not from Alex. I got 3 guys lined up who share his dust qualities without the familial connection. 6 months later, Funterai is now officially my sister-in-law. I and that guy from her lineup I've been seeing. We just booked a couples cooking class with Alex and Haliki next weekend.